Good morning.
Good afternoon.
Good evening. Good day. That's it. Good day.
Happy Friday with no pants on.
I did. Sorry.
Okay.
Had to put them on.
Oh, well, that full moon,
I know. It's getting bigger and bigger every year.
It's okay.
Stretch pants is good.
So I let King and Nadia know backstage that if I get kicked off of here, we're in the middle of severe thunderstorms. This tornado band coming out of Texas is coming into us right now. So
Nadia will take over.
Oh, okay.
You mean I have to make a StreamYard right now? Actually, I'm not sure if I may. I just realized I may have to leave early. I have family gatherings today. That's only if we're gonna stay long.
This might become a Michael.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
We so sorry.
I'm gonna sit here as long as I can. Hopefully I won't squirm too much. I'm in a little bit of pain.
Yeah, did you work outside again?
Yeah, I pulled a thigh muscle that goes up into the groin. Let me give y'all a public service announcement.
Am
I old enough?
That last swing on the pole is brutal.
That's why I said, am I old enough to hear it?
No, I have a tendency when I'm moving things around, I use my legs just to kick something out of the way.
Uh-oh.
Well, when it's heavier than you are, it pulls things. So, oh well, I'm still walking. I just cuss more, but surprise!
Don't say anything about poles around KOW.
Oh, I know. He might want to hire me. All right. Normally Fridays are deep dives, but we just haven't really chosen a topic.
We're just having too much fun.
Well, it's one of those things where I have looked into some topics, but it keeps going back to the same ones that we've been doing. There's just more information on them.
That's what I was getting, because I was asking, and it's like we really don't need to know more of stuff. We have to review stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know.
New information, new theories, new possibilities.
Looking at my chart, we probably could come up with one.
Okay.
The rainbow body. We haven't done that one.
The rainbow body.
You got to go through the gold body and then the rainbow body.
Well, I don't see a gold body on my chart.
I can't make it through this one. Okay. Doing my best.
Yeah, it takes longer for a rainbow body to form, but I wonder if that means you have to be crystalline in order to get a rainbow body.
I don't know. It's part of the topic,
I don't know. All I know is that when I did my crossover, I didn't hurt, and I didn't really care what I didn't care what it looked like. It didn't matter. So I didn't care what color it was. All I know is I didn't hurt. So,
oh my goodness.
Rocco's been trying to get us to do Fatima.
Fatima? Didn't we do Fatima? I thought we did Fatima.
No,
it wasn't that long after he mentioned it.
We dabbled a little. Well, I've answered a couple of questions, but I don't think that we've really deep dived it.
Okay.
We'll see.
I'm going to start some questions.
We'll see if we have Friday next week.
Yeah. Coffee shops are open.
Jen, you might want to mention what today's, besides Dragonfly 17's birthday today. Happy birthday. What is 6/6?
Yeah.
The day of?
And it's D-Day. Sorry, Eva. I just now got you. You were a little out of order. Don't yell at me, but I got you started. Sorry. I know you're after JoJo's, but I made a mistake again. Oh, no.
That's two.
Erase them all and start all over.
I could do that.
No, we can do it. Oh, it's
As long as you
Wioletta's
know-
dog's birthday too.
Is it?
Okay,
Mhm.
okay.
Okay.
Is anybody who's gonna sing? Come on now. Come on, Miss
I was
Carrie.
gonna do like Sesame Street and say, sponsored by the letter D Day, brought to you by two mistakes. It's like
That's a 1, 2.
All right. Ooh, you got
How
choir
many you got?
lines
You got
today.
11 already, huh?
Wow. You got any on the coffee page?
Jay, is that
I
where is
do.
Jules or is that where is Tyler? Tyler.
I have one from Marcy.
Okay.
A week ago, an owl was at my window. Was there a message? Thank you for all you do.
Well, the owl keeps showing up a lot in our oracles in the morning, and it's about ancient wisdom and tapping into your own Akashic records. It's a very good sign of spirituality. I will pull some cards to see. Still starring. King's just got to jump on me with his question here. I usually wait till I'm filled up and then start.
I know, right? He's like ready to go. He doesn't want to host the show. I guess.
Well, you know, when it just pops into your mind and you have a habit of forgetting what happened like a minute
Yeah,
ago.
they make pencil and paper. Okay. All right.
After
I
the
cannot sign the papers. You have broken both of my arms.
It's just a flesh wound.
All right. Anybody got plans for the weekend?
Maybe feel my body pains.
Yeah, I'm just going out for another jar of peanut butter.
Boy, and heavy investment.
We've got storms all weekend, so I guess I'll be recuperating from the pole injury and
we got sun all weekend. So, you know,
You want to trade?
really, I would.
Well, yeah, he would actually. Mine
I
was
would.
supposed to be rain, but it just can't make up its mind.
King of Wands wants peanut butter this weekend.
Of course he does.
We all do.
Well, one of the head of the Redemption Center.
He wants it, and he wants it on a pole.
Oh,
Ooh,
that'd be awful sticky.
I can hear it now.
Hmm.
What is it? One of the things?
One of the head of the Redemption Centers was called in today. They weren't supposed to go until Sunday, but one got called in.
Ooh.
So we're in the window, guys. I mean, just wait. You know.
So did we answer the question or not?
No, not yet. I'm still starting. Oh man, I'm killing it.
Yes, well, I had a question in the coffee page. I gave it to you. Dick, give it.
I just said, do you have coffee questions? That's a yes or no. Do we want to go to court over this?
Lawlessness, you know, lawlessness.
All right. What's going on in the headlines other than Trump and Elon faking everybody out with their war?
Really? Yeah.
Come on, guys.
I heard. We heard. We can't say it's true or not, but they said they caught 2 Chinese terrorists trying to come in with a medical chemical to cause an illness.
Yeah, they did. They were caught. Where is the missing redhead Indian? I don't know. I don't know where he's at.
Where is the missing?
He's in the corner.
Tyler. King of Wands is there. I don't see Tyler.
Yeah, he's still
recuperating
I don't
from the
see- I
cat
don't see
fire.
Jules either.
Jules is in. She said hi in the beginning.
Oh, okay.
She hit him too hard with the cast iron.
That's what I'm thinking.
Finally took your advice, Jen.
Let me tell you, I keep them on hand.
And she
Well, if
said,
that happened,
she said, rolling thunder this.
Mm-hmm.
if that happened, Jen, then we'll erase one of your mistakes. Okay, you'll be one wrong.
Anybody that's in here that stuck around at the end of the humanitarian meeting yesterday after King bailed on us, y'all can tease him that what we know and he doesn't.
Yeah, you guys want to write down what his guardian angel's name is?
Yeah, what is it?
Well,
What
I
do you
just asked guardian. I didn't say angel. I said guardian.
guardian.
Who is with him
Okay.
There's
currently?
more than one, apparently.
You know what, Jen?
Yeah.
I'll hit the leave and then I'll say it out loud.
Oh, okay.
We'll keep the suspense going.
Yeah.
Oh, Colleen got it right. Wow, nice. Very short.
I will. I'll get the fallout from the curiosity next week when we do a reading. So he'll ask tons of questions. All right, I have 19 starred. Well, now 20.
You have 20. There you go.
So
Why don't we just go ahead and put a pause on that? Since we
Yeah.
know how you ladies are.
really. Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna practice. Let me spray for my speaking skills.
What? That's right, Jojo. What is my guarding?
Willetta sent him some Tyler some Benadryl. That's what she said.
Oh, wow.
Willetta, thank you. We all thank you.
Michael is guarding his white moon. He's covering it up today.
Well, do you know it was white?
Are we pausing? Uh-oh. You got
When
the
was the last time you and Sunlight got together?
Yesterday, as a matter of fact.
Naked?
Of course.
You're not ready for your birthday suit yet.
You mentioned something about no pants, so I walked out there and no pants.
Okay.
I had to quickly come back inside, though. The cops were just around the corner.
Mm-hmm. Now that you have that mental image in everyone's head.
You're welcome.
I didn't know you lived by Dunkin' Donuts. That's amazing.
That's by the Michelin Tire Company. Or is it the Pillsbury Doughboy? I don't know.
Is this the question from King's Coffee? The owl. Yes.
Yep.
The
Ow.
owl said, "Who did it?"
So this is the form of a guardian. Has a message for you. Pay attention to what they're saying. This is about you need more balance in your life.
You need to be more regular.
Who'd have thunk it?
What does Metamucil have to do with this?
Balance.
Yeah, this is bringing balance. Okay, watch partnerships, but this is a strong energy that this owl is more like a shapeshifter. Shapeshifter in the sense that spiritual protectors can come in the form of animals. They do it all the time. So
I'm trying to calm my visuals down that you said have to have fun and King says Metamucil. What do you do for fun, King?
You'll never know.
I don't think I want to know.
And no, Benadryl has nothing to do with it.
Rock's got it right.
Yes, exactly.
What's that? I can't see it.
It's on the screen.
I see the screen.
No, it's on your
More
right
like a
beneath me.
shyster. More like a bear poker.
Yeah. All right. Let's is that the only coffee you had?
Yes,
Okay.
as of right now.
All right. I have to figure out what I had on Wednesday versus what's today.
Oh, no. I have another one
Oh, go ahead.
from someone.
Okay.
When I'm on the road, what is my cat up to as he's at home alone? Please and thank you. He loves the corners of your couch.
Yeah, I did get sleeping. What is the cat? My normal answer is thinking 50 ways how to kill you when you come back.
Where's my treats?
They don't care about humans.
Yeah, I was getting a picture of him looking around the kitchen for some food.
No, I got sleeping.
This is trusting that you'll return. See the kitty? This is really trusting that you'll come back. Okay. This is gift offering. Like, where the heck are my treats? And this is just being up to shenanigans. Just playful.
Well, mine is playful right now.
Yeah.
We know, Oleta, you have Benadryl. She said her cat is sleeping.
Along with everyone else that lives with Walida. Okay. Okay. All right.
That's all I got.
All right. I think Jen has this one. The last few nights, I feel like I'm going somewhere and meeting up with a specific person. Very sci-fi. Love and appreciate you. Very sci-fi? Okay.
Doctor Who? The Misadventures of Nadia? I don't know.
Oh, that's why I got off. I didn't want anybody to know it was connected to me. What was the question, Jen?
JD just wants to know, like, she feels like she's been going off and meeting with a specific person at night, subconsciously. She said, I guess it feels very sci-fi.
I know I have been going through meetings a lot last night.
Are you learning anything?
Haven't learned anything here. You think? I will not know. I will have no clue because I don't remember when I get back.
Star Family?
That's what I'm getting, a galactic, but
Yeah.
it's a male for sure.
Yeah.
He's speaking.
You need to stay away from this.
Speaking that. Oh yeah, there you go. Oh, not good.
This is a masked entity.
Is this?
You need to increase your prayer and do not give consent. So, even if you're really tired before you go to sleep.
Yeah.
Nope, he's a trickster. I do not like this energy at all.
So this is a no to Doctor Who.
Well, I don't have a name. It's just an entity that is appearing to be in the light, and they're not. Thief, liar, trickster, distraction.
Okay, so before we even got on the show this morning, I was telling you about things putting in people's heads, thoughts. Was this similar to what?
Spiritual warfare. Demons do this.
Yes.
Yeah. They're going to go after light workers. They need to keep you distracted.
I'm getting a picture of Pied Piper.
Yeah, they do. It's like a lullaby. As much as you put out good energy and frequency, they do whatever they can to dumb that down. They don't like it. Remember, it's irritating to them.
Mm-hmm.
So if they can distract you from doing the positive light work, then they get an upper hand. That's right, Roman. These dumb entities need to F off. Yeah. Okay.
Wrap it and leave it for me.
All right. Someone, Miss Bonita.
Oh, Aces, Jay.
Someone, this is Bonita. Jen, what does Spirit have to say about the Jubilee? Please and thank you. Well, it's time.
Yeah, I'm getting it's coming. But you have to be in a temperance mood.
You got to remember, The Jubilee, this is prophecy. God promised a Jubilee for his kids. Not everybody are his kids. There are evil people here. And he wants to bless his kids, but you got to be in the right frame of mind. If not, we're just going to end up right back where we started.
Oh, yeah.
Judgment. Okay, so this is taking place. This is judgment on the negative. He told us that he would take basically all of the wealth and give it back to his kids. Okay, so this is judgment against evil. This is good. We'll be celebrating. Many people will be left out in the cold. It's reversing. We take it all away from the negative, give it back to God's people. Now they're out in the cold. It's just a reversal of what they've done to us. This slavery is coming to an end. So it is time. Now, you weren't very specific of what you wanted to know about the Jubilee, but that's the process. Don't fear the process. Many people are going to be out very depressed. And there will be beggars that will disguise themselves as they want to be a humanitarian project to you. You got to use your discernment because they're just tricking you.
Mhm.
All right. Yes, Wings. This is global. But this is also a reminder, world is the largest victory, and the world means it's coming to a completion. So that means it's time. The timeline. All right. So it's here. Let's just move forward, do the right things with it, and make sure that, and no, you're not being an asshole if you tell people, no, I'm not helping you. Okay. Use your discernment.
No.
Okay.
Nee.
Oh, he's practicing to say no to people.
Oh. I don't have any problem with it. If you need help, I'll help you. I don't say the word no. I might say FO, but
That's in the words of Monty Python.
Mm.
Yeah.
Especially people that haven't learned valuable lessons, and they're just going to end up messing it up. Or if you do feel obligated to help somebody, you can control the situation by putting stipulations and things like that.
Exactly. So we can also alternate the F. You could say F no instead of
No.
FO.
I don't know if I know how to do that. Okay. I'll work on it.
F no.
All right. First question in the star. This guy.
Okay.
There was a video about a group of Indian men caught at the border and swore they walked there from India. Any truth? Okay. How did this happen again?
How did it happen? I don't know how it happened. And there was a video yesterday.
They just walked here.
That's what they said. They just walked here. They asked,
Really?
and the Border Patrol asked whether or not what plane did they take and into what city. They said no, walked.
Did they walk underground? Did they walk in the
Didn't
tunnels?
say, just said walked.
Because we know that there's hidden tunnels all under what we can't see.
Yeah,
So-
I'm wondering if
But
that's
did they walk in the tunnels, or is our Earth what we've been told as to what the map is of the Earth wrong? That would be
or
interesting.
were they just lying?
Could be, but they didn't look like they were lying.
so. Indian men from India.
Carteria's map, by the way, is far different than what ours is.
Indian men went here from India. I'm getting a yes. They did walk from India, so I'm gonna see if it's underground. Did they use a underground tunnel? Very interesting.
Where'd you find my jump rope?
What you get, Jen?
Walked right through a portal.
Oh,
Sounds about right to me.
that's I would love to see that interview just to see if they looked confused. So it wasn't an underground tunnel?
No,
Did
it
they
says
walk
don't worry about it. This is don't let it cause you anxiety. This was a strategic move. That this is different realms balancing the two. So they've walked through a portal somehow.
Interesting.
Wow. And of course, they're not going to admit to that.
Well, if they walked through the
Did
portal,
they even know?
exactly. That's why I said I want to see the interview because I want to see if they look confused.
Check YouTube. I don't know. Where did it?
This is
it may have been on Telegram, but I'm not sure which one. Probably Vivid Earth or something like that.
Okay. It's used by both negative and positive.
Check my page.
This is something that they're trying to fix. They're working on it right now because right now we have the devil working on it, but we also have the divine using it as well. This can also be a representation of juggling of who's using it. Wow. I didn't expect that.
Yeah. Let me check my page and see if I put it on there. On Facebook.
I'm trying to look at your
I don't
picture.
think that they're aware that they did it.
It didn't look like that they were.
I didn't think they were shocked where they came from. But
this is almost like they got lost and they just ended up somewhere.
That's what I'm trying to see on your cards if there's like a cave because that's probably where I'm getting underground. Was there a cave that they were going into?
Woods.
Woods.
Which, forest areas, there's a lot about that we don't know. It's away from everything. It's by itself, independent, sovereign.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you walk into, and some of these forests are forbidden to go into for these reasons. I mean, think about all the studies that we've done, Mount Shasta, all of these locations that have these secret places that we're told it's natural preserve for the environment, but that's not true. It's actually got all these energy portals. I guess like walking and just stumbled upon it. I don't get that it was deliberate by any means.
No, I got they're very confused. Like they don't even know where they're at right now.
Yeah, it's weird. Okay.
I'll have to look for it later and put it on my page.
Okay. All right. Rock's got this one. I've talked to several people. The deer in Pennsylvania and Ohio are insatiable. They are eating everything. Yeah, and eating everything, and I mean everything more so than normal. Is it electronics or Wi-Fi, like interfering with their diet? We've got some deer around here. I saw a doe yesterday. She was bigger than a buck. She was massive.
So you want to know if electronics or Wi-Fi causing them to eat more, or there are more deers? Okay, insatiable.
Like to affect their appetite because we know it can do it to humans.
That's my problem. Oh, wait. Here we go.
There we found our reasoning.
Oh, when we thought it was ascension.
It is.
We'll take both.
Yeah. You cannot be balanced unless you're a circle or round.
What does that mean?
It means
not you.
That's wings.
It means opposite of square.
1, 2. Are they eating because they're preparing for a drought or something?
Ugh.
What is it?
They know something we don't. I'm not getting electronics. Let me take this off. I'm not getting electronics. I'm getting that they know something in the future.
Yeah, they're eating,
They're
preparing,
storing up.
up.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
if you guys see that, then extra store up, guys, if it's happening in your neighborhood.
Yep.
Wow. In some situations, they're also being fed on purpose. Okay.
For hunting?
Well, it can be, but it's just like, the bears are out getting ready for winter, but now other animals are doing it. Or we're supposed to have the hottest summer on record, but that can lead to one of the coldest winters because usually that's when the polar vortexes come in. So, yeah, they're taking action now. They know something's coming.
That's so cool.
It doesn't say what it is. It just it's an intuitive thing that their bodies are saying you need to get fatter to last longer.
Yeah,
So y'all take heed to this, okay?
They're sending with the rest of us.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Just saying.
Yeah, I've been storing for years.
Just for this moment.
All right. Can you shake a deer like an 8-ball rock? Well, honey, if you can catch one, go for it. If they're that fat, they may not run very fast. Okay. Here we go. Jojo McWill has this one. Is President Trump's inadvertently stalling the RV while trying to solve the national debt problem? Here's the thing. The national debt problem cannot be solved. It has to be erased and eradicated.
0.
Okay. And you can't, that's what NASARA does. It totally eradicates it because you don't borrow money that doesn't exist. Fiat is dead. So this is a very strategic plan to expose the trade deals and all the things, warmongering and where the money has been going. You have to wake them up. If not, we're going to make the same mistakes again in the future. So there is no solving the national debt. This big, beautiful bill and how we're going to spend money to make money and all that. It's all crap. This is to get everybody to wake up and realize what they do with these financial bills. They add all this extra pork and stuff to it to get what they want. It's all about exposure. But once they do flip the switch, I hate that term because it's more than that. There is no national debt. So, and how can you just erase that many trillions of dollars? Because the amount of gold resources that we have is in Q, like it's in the Q level. It's way above trillion, quadzillion something in all these trusts. So it erases all of these illegal debts. But it's more about exposure than it is anything.
Yeah.
All right. Moon. Tuesday night, there was a round circular object in the sky. Was it a plane or UFO spaceship? Star family. It had suddenly disappeared while Kara was taking the video. Yeah. Usually when that happens, orbs, because they can shapeshift. You can call it a UFO, UAV, whatever you want to call it. They do. They'll either kill your camera or cloak themselves.
Yeah.
That's usually what they are. Colleen, is what I have been doing in the astral at night getting close to the end. I've been very tired in the morning, yet really happy. Well, tell them you don't want to. You don't have to.
Yeah, we have been doing a lot of stuff in the astral. And I'm glad you're happy. I'm sore.
You're sore?
I'm sore.
Stay off the pole.
Oh, is that what it was? Okay. It's the darn peanut butter on it.
It's nice to have nights off once in a while.
Yeah, what is that called? The leave of absence?
Or AWOL.
Or AWOL, yeah.
They need some special gifts that you have, but you can say no at any time you want.
Not
Yeah,
me.
this
I
is
say, bring it
this,
on.
this is your star family. They need you for something, but this is telling you that you're sovereign. Anytime you want to quit, you can quit. It doesn't say that it's ending. It says you decide. Okay. So if
I'm
you
a
want to
spiritual warmonger.
tell your star family to fuck off. There you go. This is tell them you need more time down here. Empress is always about being grounded, staying here on Gaia. But this is, you're in the process of learning something. Remember, you have free will. So I know you said that you're very, very tired. Tell them you need a break and you'll pick back up in a week or something. Take a break. It's okay. There's no timeline here. You kind of set the rules for this. All right. Let me refresh coffee.
Well, bring your coffee cup up.
Oh. Well, it's iced coffee. I don't want to make it hot.
Oh, never mind.
It's too hot. All right. I drank a pot of coffee this morning that was hot. Does that count?
Yeah.
All
I
right.
like cold coffee too. So,
Yeah.
meanwhile, Jay's in the background going,
Well, now during the summer, he has made exceptions and said we were allowed because it was so hot. So
oh.
I drink coffee when it's hot. It actually cools me down.
I just changed the name. It's not coffee. It's bean juice. Okay. It's bean water.
Yeah, okay.
All right. All right.
Mexican beans.
Yeah. Roman. Let's try this the sensible way. We're not sensible. You're in the wrong place. Okay.
Sorry, 2 doors to the left.
If Creator guides our steps, let's ask on that, and then I'll plan later. Makes sense. Methinks. What saith Spirit? Thanks, kids. Are we half Shakespearean in this? What are we doing? If Creator guides our steps,
Dost thou not understand?
thy food. Okay.
I will take thy poison and not answer that question.
Creator can guide, but if you ain't listen, you don't have to listen. Remember, he can't take your free will. He won't take your free will away. So Creator can show you your paths, but ultimately it's your choice. So I'm not sure what the question is.
I don't think, okay, what I'm getting is I don't think he guides your steps. I think he continues on your soul contract of what you wanted to come down here to learn or correct. But your angel guides or your guardian angels or your higher self say, you promised this, we'll keep you on track, but you have free will to say yes or no.
Right.
Or no, say yay or nay.
Okay.
Yayeth or nayeth. So
he can, I mean, he presents you with options, but ultimately it's your choice.
Yeah.
What's the guidance for that?
when you hear your higher self say turn right, don't turn left, Clyde.
This is being in tune with this is the intuition and following that gut instinct. I'm pretty sure that all of us have had those days where it's like you're running late for a reason, or don't get on that plane, or whatever it is. There's something, they do, your guardian angels basically do this for you, but they don't do anything that God doesn't tell them to do. Wings can't do anything or say anything to me that God doesn't approve of. So this is how we get in tune with listening to our guides. But these are the synchronicities you need to look for. You'll see signs. It could be music playing on the radio. It could be numbers, clock, all different kinds of things. If you're paying attention, the problem is the world's so distracted nowadays that they don't They don't pay attention, and that's what leads them astray.
But
Okay.
or your ego is so loud that you don't hear the messages that are guiding you where you should go.
You see them all the time, Roman. Well, then you're on track. Just what are you doing with them? Are you paying attention to them? Like if it's a certain set of numbers, look it up. What could the meaning be? What does it feel like they're telling you? You know, just Yeshua always says, just keep your eyes on me. Keep your eyes on me. Don't get distracted with all this stuff. If you can just do that, you're going to be okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Prayer is the best thing I can tell you. Just show me the way, show me the way, show me the way. Just make sure that you're talking to the right person. All right.
Did you read that one? It's the guidance I needed. There's no path. There is a path.
Well, you get to choose which path you take.
There is a path, but I think your path that they're leading you to is the one you're resisting the most. Even if it's just sitting there and meditating and you don't want to do it, that is a path.
Yeah. Well, I mean, anybody would like to say we all have egos. Man, the easy way out would be wonderful. But no, we were told this is going to be rough. The right answers are usually the longest, hardest, steepest roads and paths. So we're being challenged. It's about faith and who can stand the test of time. Wheats and tares. Remember that?
Okay.
All right, King. Good grief. Here we go.
No, I have to say one more thing, and if you want to do a soapbox, but this is the one thing, okay? When you say I haven't had any options, you already closed the options you have. When you already block yourself, you already know you're not looking for anything. Keep yourself open with gratitude, and you will know where your path goes.
You, as a child of the divine, your goal is to love yourself, love your neighbor. That is your job. That's your path. However you can do that. So that's what you do.
Yeah.
People are too specific and they want to title everything. What should my job be? Who should I marry? What should I just love and it'll find you.
Yeah. And that is love yourself. And you can't just wait for one day and say it didn't work yesterday. It's a process. You can't just say, I'll do it today and let's see what happens tomorrow. It's a process.
A lot of times when people are searching for what they really want to do, I tell them, go back to your childhood because the innocence of a child will tell you, what were your dreams when you were little? That old cliche question, what do you want to be when you grow up? It doesn't mean that you have to go back to school and become a doctor and all these things. I meant for fun. What made your heart happy? Okay.
And also, sometimes the purpose is as a light worker, staying on your ley line and shining.
It's been so long.
It's so long.
It's been so long. I don't remember what fun is. It's been so long.
It's been 85 years.
Jay Gilman?
Are you going to listen, Mr.? I forgot what it was.
It'll be all right. Roman, just pray and Yeshua will guide you. All right. Eva, who's my guardian angel? Why don't you borrow King's? He doesn't seem to want it.
Yeah, I know. He really didn't.
I have so many, you know? Apparently, I need more than just one.
Well, most of us have more than one. This just depends on whose energy comes through at the time.
I'm so confused.
Right. Eva, first I'm going to ask.
First guardian angel tells me to go one way. The other one tells me to go the other way. I'm so confused.
That means it's your free will. That's your free will. Stop asking.
You shouldn't have side angels.
I'm asking male or female first. All right. You have a strong female energy here.
Yep.
Okay. Wings, don't show me that.
Uh-oh.
Put your clothes back on.
Okay, that's what it's spelling, but I didn't need the picture reference.
Visual.
Thanks. Okay.
Oh, I
All
hope
right.
it's not Richard. Okay, go ahead.
Female. Her name is Joan.
Oh, Joan of Arc.
Wings says, like Joan of Arc, and he shows me her burning at the stake. Okay. I don't need
not
that.
funny. I've
Love
already
his
gone over
references.
He's like, that's not fun. Oh, you're gonna get it, mister.
that.
He said that's the nice angelic dumbing down. Got it. Yeah, now he pats me on the back and says, well, at least you know your history. Okay. All right. See what I got to put up with?
Yeah,
All right.
It's
All right,
24/7.
I'm sure Elizabeth agrees.
Elon's Black Eye, part of the Black Eye Club. No. For real or just part of the movie? It's just part of the movie. Black Eye Clubs are left eye. His was on the right. That's your first signal.
Yeah.
And I, behind the scenes, pulled on this the other day, and it said that he got into a fight with other Doge members.
Oh, is that why he wrote?
Yeah. So, he has an ego problem.
No.
I know. I'm sorry.
He must be really intuitive because
I had to.
I can get it. Wow.
Sorry, I had to break it to you, but yeah, he thinks he's God's gift, if not a god, and he's going to get a wake up call real quick. And on that note, yes, Wings, I will tell them I'm in the middle of it, please. Thank you. He's the one that's going to help present the transhumanism chips and handing yourself over to be controlled. Nadia, you were talking about concerns about electronics being able to control and manipulate the mind and having free will. Those transhumanism chips and all that Neuralink stuff that he's doing, that is a gateway into it, which is a gateway to the mark of the beast. But we talked about. So avoid all that crap. I'm not saying med beds are okay because it's technology that they're not sticking stuff in you. Okay, this is light, frequency, divine. But when they start wanting to put stuff in you, no, don't think so.
They can do it without asking you.
Knowing Eli, he probably is going to create a new Black Eye Club.
Well,
Can't beat him. Join him.
My house, I'll give him a black eye. It probably might have a bullet attached, but
Where's little me? Where's his mini me?
Mini me.
Jen, where did his mini me go? He wasn't at the meeting.
Well, he tried to say, he's like, Trump's on the Epstein list. We know that, dumbass. And then I like how somebody shot back at him and goes, really, you're so concerned. It must be so bad. You're the one that left X alone with him, moron. If you thought you were so concerned. So this is a game. So whatever. All right, Miss Mary, does my galactic family have any messages for me? Let's see. Miss Mary, I think that you need the graffiti deck.
Oh. Uh-oh.
She out tagging again.
Yep. That's what she does at night.
That what it was? No wonder the cat that violent in the house.
She running down the train tracks just so she can put the name of her man on it.
And she's still confused as to why she's got paint on her fingers, when she wakes up in the morning.
She's still worried about house moving. Security.
Yeah, this is financial security.
Yeah.
She's trying to be strategic about it. Is this your man? Ooh. Looky there.
Ooh.
I go paint the town with him.
You don't want to be lied to. Yeah. Remember, we've talked about this, Miss Mary, about not being tricked. Don't let somebody try to take over. Loss. Oh, why are you sad? You're not going to be homeless. Things are going to turn around really soon here. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. So even though that you're in a situation right now that it's stressing you out, there's a reason for it. You just need to make sure that you stay in control. We talked about this, and don't hand over control to somebody else.
Yeah.
Because they will lie and manipulate to get what they want. And then you're out in the cold. Okay. Things will reverse. You stay strong.
Is she being tested?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. If you surrender, you're giving away your sovereignty too. So she hasn't had a man for 10 years. Let's do it. Let's back that up. It's been 10 years.
Yeah.
Man.
Well, at least you didn't say, what's a man?
Yeah, don't worry, laugh. Look at the positive things, the good, and God will provide.
Yeah. Absolutely. All right. Just don't find you one of them men that can have babies and everything. All right.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Go graffiti. Go have more fun.
Yeah. All right, Roman. Is Elon Musk the first arrest that will shock the world? Wouldn't that be fun? I'd laugh. I would be shocked. I'd just laugh.
No, I'd laugh if it was his mini-me that was arrested, the first arrest. Because that little kid looks so evil.
Oh, I know.
Okay, you should be the first arrest. That would shock everybody. Elon must be the first.
Of all of he's got like 57 kids. Why does he always bring an ex with him? And look, what is it about this kid that is so... Is this the future Antichrist? I'm just curious.
That could be one, but this could also be like that clone. It's a clone of him.
Oh, could be.
Elon must be the first arrest. It's funny. They thought about it being the first arrest.
I'm getting a yes.
I get a yes, and then that's one of their options. That would be funny.
Well, whatever the arrest is, the whole world will see. All nations. These are nations' flags here.
Somebody of prominence.
They're looking at this option. Nadia is right. This is an option. Because whatever it is, it has to get the attention of the world.
Right.
And Spirit saying, don't worry about it. They don't worry about it. So they're not going to reveal the information, but they're thinking about it. What would get the world's attention?
Netanyahu.
That'd be great, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but I think everybody expects that.
No, we want it. It's never going to happen.
Oh. I asked nicely.
And?
I said, come on, give me a hint. This is female. I have Hillary in energy here.
Well, knowing that she's already gone.
Well, we know that, but I mean for the rest of the world.
Yeah.
This is strong female, big mouth. And this is the Empress. She thinks she's above everybody.
Well, that's a lot. Well,
they've recently talked about the DOJ going back into the emails that were, because they didn't lose them. They have all that information.
Oh, yeah.
That would be a shock heard around the world. But I get that she's a very, very strong option right now. This would be bigger than Elon.
Interesting.
Jasmine Crockett.
She's a puppet.
Yes, she is.
I mean, to have the nerve to come out and say, we need these illegals here. Who's going to pick our cotton?
Yeah, before she was even in Congress and running, she was talking totally different. She wasn't talking ghetto like she is now.
Yeah.
Oh, Drusella's thinking Pelosi.
Could be strong female.
Possible.
Oprah.
Yeah, I thought of Oprah. I thought of
Hillary's stronger than Pelosi, though. I think.
Yeah. Well, we sure have a long list of possibilities.
Yes, we do. Can we submit them to Wings and see what he says?
He's like, what am I supposed to do with him?
We'll put it in a hat, and you get to pick out one of them.
He said, I ain't got nothing to do with this. Really?
It's not my job.
Ellen, yeah, these are some good names.
He said, my job is to keep you alive.
Oh, okay, I got one. What's the name? Okay. That young teenage girl that's a peacekeeper from Norway or Greta
Thunberg?
Yeah.
How dare you?
How dare you arrest me?
Okay.
Moving on.
All right. Miss Colleen, can I please get a divine spirit message for the weekend? Okay.
It says take a break from your galactic work.
Let's do food. That's what we're going to do this weekend. We're going to eat.
Have a spaghetti dinner.
That the deer question got you going with the food cards.
Colleen's reading comes with a snack. Okay.
I like it. Even though Colleen Wednesday said is gaining weight ascension, now we're doing for her cards. Okay.
It's tarot cards. That's why I'm so fat. Okay. I do this way too much.
Pull out the foods cards.
She's stressing. Stressing on something.
Colleen stressing. It's her projects that she's worried about.
Okay. The Knight of Pentacles is about stability. You're staying still. You're okay, but you're looking like, come to mama. That's what you're doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stressing.
You've thought about walking away and quitting.
No. Oh no, Mr. Bill.
That's the FO card. That's 8 of Cups. It's like, I'm done. You've had your moments. You're probably doing the roller coaster thing. You're waiting, and then you're like, I'm not doing this. This is ridiculous. But you got it out of your system. Now you're standing your ground and saying, nope, I got this. Okay, good for you. Continue this through the weekend. Stop being so daggone hard on yourself. Okay, yeah. You are way too cruel for yourself this weekend. I want you to work on self-love. The Ace of Cups is emotionally fulfilling yourself. Love yourself. This is judgment. You are constantly, you're very nice and not judgmental towards other people per se. This is you. Okay. I think you're angry with yourself because the thoughts came in, I'll just quit. No. You picked yourself up by the bootstraps. You can keep going. Don't be so hard on yourself. Spend the weekend self-care.
Remember when you had fun?
You know what I'm saying? Put your projects to the side and don't think about it.
Yeah, just put them down.
Don't. Our ideas are there. I put it aside, and whenever it happens, I'll pick it up. But I'm not focused only on that. I'm focused on life too.
Put it down and find something else to do.
Yeah, most of that, for me anyway, is something that's to do with the financial advisor, because I don't know half that stuff anyway.
Yeah. None of us are going to have a friggin' clue.
Yeah.
I just think it's so funny.
No stress.
I really feel that instead of spiritual battles, or we should go to financial classes. When we ask to project
that in high school or something. You know?
I've done all of that, but it's not on this scale. I have a quarter here. What should I do with it?
Call someone who cares.
You really want to know?
I'm going to flip it. Flip it.
Isn't it the song? There's a quarter. Call someone who cares.
Yep.
Nothing costs a quarter anymore. Sorry.
That gumball still. That gumball.
Here's the quarter.
I remember when phone calls were a dime.
You guys remember?
Yeah, I remember the dime phone calls.
Again, you got
Are
the
we
dime.
acting our age? What?
No, but do you guys remember calling collect for the home for your parents to pick you up? And it says, "Will you accept a call from pick me up from the front?"
I never did that.
Pick me up at the police station.
No, my mom always said, "Well, if you're gonna go, you find your own ass home because I ain't coming to get you." So,
Oh no, we had a ride service pick me up from the front door, the back door from our sports. And would you accept it? She goes, no. And we'd walk to the front and wait for her.
that reminds me of that old joke when somebody called and wanted to know what, just so they could not have to pay the bill. They're waiting on a call from their son about a new baby, and Ollie says, "Will you accept a call from Atta baby? It's a boy."
Would you accept it? He goes, no, honey. Tom had a boy.
Yeah.
I remember that one.
All right, Jojo, is the feud between Trump and Elon actually a stall to get an explanation out of why President Trump was on the Epstein list? You're getting there, love.
You're getting close.
What was the first thing the Democrats, the first thing they said? Release the Epstein files right now.
You're getting
Even though they're on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is one of the moving parts to this. Absolutely. It was also to get the Democrats to do that, but to get the Republicans to go back and remove some of the pork from the bill. And they did. Can we make peace? We'll take some of this stuff out. Can we make peace? And both of them are sitting there with shit-eating grins going, we're getting what we want. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be funny if he said, that was my original Trump. I am 2.0.
Okay. Roman. George Lucas must have known Disney was bad. Was he forced to sell Star Wars to them? Years ago. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So Lucas is not part of the bad team?
He wasn't when he first started Star Wars, but eventually he got roped in with Spielberg and all of them. Spielberg's one of the worst.
Oh yeah, he is the worst.
Yeah. But yeah, this was you're gonna sell it to us or we'll tell. You know, these people have blackmail on each other.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Marcy, awakening around 3 a.m. the other day. Don't you love it? Story of my life. I felt my hair being gently tugged as if it was a child doing it. I realized my hair was up. What was Spirit saying? Well, let's first find out if it's good or bad. Okay, because even the negative will do that.
Let's first find out if it was Spirit.
It was my own hand. All right. I felt my hair being tugged.
Be a gnome.
It was Marcy pulling her own hair. Okay.
She's fighting with herself. Again. Okay, is it of the divine? I get it divine. I get it's nice. Is it a child? Oh, uncloak, please. Thank you. Is it
somebody in your family. A little kid. A little girl.
Can we play?
Is there a message?
Marcy, I don't like asking these personal questions live on air. Just curious if you don't have to answer. I'm just curious if you had lost one in the womb.
In the womb, yes.
And she's just coming to check on you. This says yes. You may not even be aware of it. Women do that. It happens to women all the time. This is daughter. She's just here to play. These are all positive cards.
That's nice.
Okay. Miss Mary, do we have elementals located in our mouths? Elementals?
Like little fairies? Are you talking about?
Those are elementals, are they?
They can be like smaller ones. Elementals are well, we have elementals could be light prana.
Are gnats and elementals?
No, not gnats, but
Because I might have swallowed one earlier. I don't know.
Nadia, yours is black flies.
oh no, they're not. Kentucky.
If you guys have never seen this woman yell at a fly, it's hilarious.
It's like you leave or you die. That's the choices. I give them choices. With love, of course. I help them reincarnate.
Marcy said that her daughter lost a baby and it was a girl.
Oh,
Okay. Well, the Ten of Cups is generational, so
Yeah.
that's the energy I picked up on.
Yeah,
So,
I get
right,
strong
baby?
hints on that.
Yeah. Elementals. I don't know, Wings. Wings wants some more specific.
Yeah.
Really?
Inquiring minds want to know.
Make me bend over. Pole injuries. Okay.
1 second, guys. I think I have to go upstairs for 1 second, okay? Be right back.
It's not of a concern. This is more secretive. And then the star card, it's about healing elements, but this is spiritual. This isn't physical. So metaphoric. Everybody just leaves. Okay. Wow. All right.
We love you.
Yeah. Okay. Because I'm limping. I mean, I can't chase after you. I'm just slow. Do we have elementals located in our mouth? It's not giving me physical elementals. This is a spiritual thing. Because this is High Priestess and this is the Star card. So it's a spiritual healing because this is healing and not to be concerned about it. Interesting. Yeah, Wings was a little confused, wanted more detail. It's very hard to word it that way because they're like, be more specific.
Yeah.
If you can think of one in particular, let me know.
Earth, wind, or fire.
Earth, wind, or fire. Well, yeah, we have all of those elements. You have heat, you have liquid.
Wind. Some of us have a lot of wind.
Yeah. And you know how much dirt goes in your mouth? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Here we go. Miss Bonita. Could I have a message from Spirit, please, and thank you?
Well, since she said please and thank you.
Okay. Wings, how many times a day do you tell me that? He said, put the food down. He didn't want that one anymore.
The best is yet to come. It's coming up. Don't overthink things. Of course, patience has to show up.
Okay. Queen of Wands is all about being, determined. Ten of Pentacles, determined to reach prosperity and security. And this is RV. Six of Pentacles is giving over receiving, doing humanitarian. This is, you're determined. Just keep focus. But don't make that your only focus. Yeah, get excited for your future. 9 of one. It's going to be beautiful. This is a beautiful personal celebration. Okay. Stop and slow down because you'll make mistakes.
Yep.
Okay. So, which you will regret. It'll be good, but if you don't go at a steady, balanced pace, you'll make huge mistakes. Okay. So just stop and think it through. Pray on it. Don't go too fast.
Yep.
We got time.
Oh, she's okay.
I'm taking potty times.
Okay. Joe Petrie. Hello, love. I was in my office and a tiny bird was sitting very near and looking straight at me. We talked for 5 minutes. What was she talking about?
Well, if you talk for 5 minutes, you should have known what she was talking about.
What was she talking about? Oh, I got a loved one.
The weather?
There was the bird was a loved one. That's all I heard. Message from the bird.
Male?
No, female. I got female, but something voice and
Maybe both.
something with voice and solar plexus. So it's not happy. It I don't get it's not happy. Oh, am I frozen? I think I'm frozen.
I have a masculine.
Well, do you?
See there.
We start
Okay.
with the death card. This is a transition. See, Wings kept saying it's a warning, but I'm like, what warning?
Well, I had voice and I had throat and solar plexus. It was in between both of them. Oh, heart. Do you have a two? Two of
No.
cups?
I'm not getting heart.
Wait, I'm not really off.
I'm getting liver.
Really?
This is Lover's Card Community.
Could be liver.
Feeling belong. Heartbreak. Family. Disappointment. It's a warning. It's almost guard your heart. This could be about heartbreak. Somebody in your community that you thought was loving could break your heart. It's more of a warning. Wings kept saying warning, getting like death or sickness or anything like that. It's more like guard your heart.
No. I'm still getting liver.
You go. Am I frozen?
No.
Storm is really
Their
bad right
cards
now.
are.
Okay. Well, yeah, they would be, but Storm is really, really bad right now. Okay. King, are you still pulling on that same one?
I am.
Okay. I'll wait. Let me refresh this coffee page. All right.
She wrote, "It seems very serious," as it went on. That's what Joe wrote.
Okay. Yeah, heart.
Guard your heart.
It's the heart. Yeah, guard your heart.
Guard your heart. Don't get your heart broken, love. Okay, I got coffees. Bonita said, Jen, what message does Spirit have for me for this coming week? Didn't we just do one of those in the chat?
She wants another one.
Oh. Well.
Who is this?
Bonita. I think that I'm pretty sure it was her that we just did it. I'm not watching the chat. Can you see if she's in here? If she just typed it twice, once in the coffee and once in the. All right. I'm going to bump to the next one until I find out an answer. Jules, Jordan talked to a medium who said there was a male so excited she was there, said from her dad's side. Who was this? And also, was Jordan a twin and the other soul didn't come in? Oh, wow. Okay. Let's take this one at a time. Let me see if I can figure out who this male energy is.
Wow.
Did she feel that it was good or bad? This is Coven. That's the devil. She needs to trust her instinct if this was good or bad. Yeah, I asked if this is a Coven energy. They discussed. But it runs in the family, though.
Oh, another tree. Is this Bonita?
No, this is Jules. Jordan had went to a medium. I'm trying to figure out. There was a male excited to see her. Yeah, offering gifts, persuasion, manipulation. I don't like this energy, Jules. It is generational. It's almost like it's the head who started this whole coven. Jules?
I'm sorry because I had to take a phone call. What was the question, the origin of the question? Is it a question?
She said Jordan talked to a medium who said there was a male so excited that she was there, said from her dad's side, who also was
breaks it up.
I haven't got to that part yet, but
yeah, she's breaking up.
Uncle?
Jen, the storm is coming real quick. It's affecting your electronics.
Yeah, I know. Bear with me. If you lose me, King may have to finish it or we'll just have to end it. But
well, Jules, we cleaned the dad's, but we probably have to go deeper into the dad's side because we already did that.
The tree is being guarded to a point, but there's a leak.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's an ancestor, another tree. So, for example, you have the father, but you also have maternal, paternal on his side, and then you have, that's how that trees go. So, Jen, can you count how many generations back?
3.
3 generations back. Oh, we hear it.
Yeah.
Let's put protection on Kentucky now. It's 3 generations male, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It can be cleaned up and started over again, but it's withering. I mean, they're trying to hold their own, but there's just too much distraction here.
Chop it down and use it for firewood.
I was thinking, but I think this is manageable.
Yeah, it's manageable.
3 generations.
Because if it needed to be completely destroyed, I would have gotten the tower card, and I didn't.
All right, Jules wants to know, King said uncle, is it Rich's brother? Oh, that's right. That is a different.
Yes.
That is a different tree. We never touch that tree, Jules.
No, this is Jordan's.
Yeah. Okay. Father. Great-grandfather. This is Rich's great-grandfather. This is Rich's great-grandmother.
It goes further back than the brother.
Yeah, I know it does. I'm going to great-grandfather.
Are we talking about the further back than the third generation?
Yeah, third generation. Oh, that's right. Okay. All right, Jules, I got it. We'll talk later.
I'd go 5.
Okay, yeah.
This is an ancient person. This is somebody who's watched the lineage, watched the littles.
All right. We're doing 50 questions, Jules.
We are.
Is Rich adopted or not? Does he know who his biological parents and grandparents are?
I'm not getting that.
It just says he has a different father.
Well, it's she, Jordan. But I want to know if, okay, I'm going to ask, does Rich know who his biological father is?
His dad is adopted.
Okay. All right.
Oh. Somebody's got, with that 8 of Swords, somebody has done a generational binding for future generations that their souls are owed to them. It happens. It's called the generational curse.
Yeah. We'll work on it. That's what I'm getting. That's where I'm going to have to go through.
So that's a manipulation. I'm so happy you're here. Yeah.
Bowling.
Jesus, get him. All right.
Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain.
Let me do JoJo's and I'll go back to the coffees. Last question today. Is the anniversary of my sister's passing? Was or is she trying to give me a message?
So is today, or
Yes.
is today the anniversary of sister's passing?
The question for today is, she wants to know if her sister is trying to get her a message, and I have a yes. And then Skipper sent you a question on the coffee.
I'm going to go do it next. How about be patient?
I've never heard that before.
Yeah, I know. This is patience and balance. The Emperor's always about take more leadership. Yeah, the Emperor and the Empress, absolutely. This is about taking control, being sovereign, abundant. Remember to use your voice more. Queen of Cups. You're very intuitive. Generational stability, happily ever after. She's just telling you, be patient. Everything's going to be fine. Take more of a leadership role. That means get bold. JoJo's got to grow a pair. Okay.
Let's use your throat chakra, but not in a negative way.
She doesn't want to grow a pair.
I didn't say where to grow them. I'm just saying.
A tree. We're talking about trees.
Be a set of vocal cords.
I hear you.
See where your mind goes. Uh-huh.
Yeah, we were talking about trees, King. What's wrong with you?
What are you talking about? All right, Skip, you've got this one, love. Here's the question. Is President Trump inadvertently stalling the RV while trying to solve the national debt problem? Yeah, you guys are repeating these questions. So we just went through this. It's not something that can be solved. It is a distraction, okay? This stuff is going on behind the scenes. It won't be solved. It will be erased. Okay, Nassara absolutely erases the national debt. There'll be no more. What he's trying to do is expose it so we never do this again. Okay. All right, Miss Regina, is my youngest son in danger from the guy that was staying in our house?
Youngest son in danger. Gina's son in danger.
Was staying in. Is no longer, I take it.
I think the guy is not there anymore. Youngest son in danger. Okay, was the
I'm not getting that.
Yeah. Gina's house. Nefarious.
I don't have nefarious, but
Yeah.
it is conflicting. Keep a close eye on this guy. I don't have anything real negative. This is just watch him. He can cause problems. Keep your son a little closer to you.
Yeah. I don't
even see the son. I said I'm getting keep everybody, like the house.
He's kind of a slick poker face kind of guy here. And this says yes. That's a strong yes. So he can get dangerous. He doesn't appear that way right now, but you give him an inch, he'll take a mile. All right. So Regina, yeah. Trust your intuition, love.
Well, I like the was, so I'm hoping he is gone.
Yeah. Women, especially mama bears, have a really strong intuition when it comes to their cubs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and JoJo wrote, Regina has red flags. Trust it.
I just like poking the bears.
Absolutely. Okay, Regina has this one.
Mama bears.
Can I please get a message from my higher self?
Yes. Okay. Is that it?
Watch
Hello.
the dude.
Hello. We got what? Number 3. Okay. I'm going to be having to leave soon.
Of course you are. On the road again.
Always.
Well, this is the last start question.
Yeah. It's the last copy question, too, it looks like.
Yep. Keep going on your journey. God's watching you. He knows you're tired. Speak your truth. Tell it like it is.
Stand your ground.
Yeah, hope, optimism. This is about healing. This is a good future. Just keep going. You're doing the I think I can. This is a beautiful reading, Regina. Just keep going. God knows how tired you are. It's going to work out. Okay, stand your ground. Use your voice. This helps heal. Keep working. This is a beautiful reading. This too shall pass. Okay.
Okay.
All right. That's the last one I had. Let me refresh this.
Yeah. Violetta wanted to know if her question was answered.
I don't think so.
I stepped away, so I don't know if you guys did well. I stepped away. I'm going. I'm checking. I'm checking.
You want to close the question since you're still on pause?
Oh, yeah.
Can we retype it and then we'll close it?
Yeah.
Oh, I had a question too.
Was it in after I stopped them?
Yeah.
So I'm not answering it.
And said Vippy.
No.
Oh, that's.
Nope. We have rules for a reason.
Uh-oh. It was paused. It wasn't stopped.
Well, that means you
She
still
has
can't
things
ask.
to do.
Funniest thing is, I don't remember what my question was. Oh, no.
Then it was not important.
Well, I'm getting like 3 different people calling me for 3 different things. It's really crazy. Let's see.
Lyletta, I thought I answered I remember doing one for you. I don't know how many you had.
How much Benadryl for 50-pound? One.
Really?
That wasn't it.
Okay.
Mine was a long one too. Oh yeah, okay, I remember. Okay. Okay, I remember what it was. Well, Leilana's probably typing her question. Oh, she wants to know what's the message for her for the weekend. And Debbie L said she had 2. Uh-oh, are we on the same time?
Okay, guys, if they were after the pause, I'm not doing them. You can wait
And then
until
it said,
Monday.
Lucy, did I miss the Titan question? I don't know about Titan. Are we in the same timeline, guys? Because I don't remember any of those.
You're just off.
I had to. That's an off weekend. You know how they said
Yeah,
Well-
we can take them on Monday, or I can take them on Sunday.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. All right, let me just say this one. How about this one while we're looking for the other ones? Debbie L, what does the wrench mean in the chat? It means that anybody who's has a wrench is a moderator, and they keep an eye on if we're missing questions since they have been slacking today, or if they keep the live chat going on, right?
Yeah, I can't watch that and do questions at the same time. So I have no idea.
So
I
my
get the
question,
stars, then pause, and then that's it.
my question was right when you guys were pausing, I was still typing, so I consider that's a safe zone.
Yeah, right.
I meditated today. Hey, I make the rules up, okay, as we go.
You ain't hosting.
That's exactly right. You aren't the host.
You are really pushing me for it. No, I'm not going to have an own show. I was meditating this morning, and a vision came to me. And it was a guy, he came, but he crossed his arms like this. But it wasn't because he crossed his arm. He needed to show me a message on his hand. But it was all tattooed, maybe sacred geometry.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that message was. Oh, talk to the hand. Is that what that meant?
Did he flip you the bird?
No birds. They went to Joe's house and talked to her for 5 minutes.
Went to Joe House.
Joe's house. Oh, yeah, tattoo.
The plane, boss. The plane. Uh-oh.
Did I get Jules's cards?
She's lost her energy.
What happened? He said, don't pull.
Your angel said, don't. That is for her.
Oh, you have to
Because
figure
it's
this
part
out by
one.
yourself.
It's part one.
Of a message?
This is something between you. He came in and literally put his in. No.
Oh, it's a class that I'm learning.
And you cheating. You come here to get the answers for the test. Is that it?
It's your final exam and you're trying to cheat?
I thought the answers were on the hand. That's amazing. No wonder you asked my question.
Do them meditate again. It will
Yeah.
come through. This is something that you have to decipher. Yeah, there is no cheating.
Shoot. Okay, I'm gonna
Sometimes we get, you guys got to remember, we get tested, and if spirit says no, do not answer that. I'm not telling them no, because my gifts can be taken away.
Oh yeah. So it's my angel, guardian angel, or guardian, or who was it?
Your guardian angel.
And can I ask who it is?
Yeah, which one?
Yeah. Will he say no?
He just said no and walked right out the door.
Ooh.
Did he give me a gift? That's
He has
I had
armor. He has a lot of armor on. So
Oh.
this is a guardian that works for Michael.
Yes. All right, I know who. I know who. This is awesome. I'm excited. Yeah.
That's what it is. And yet she still asks me because she has no faith.
No, it's not that I had no faith. By the time I realized it, I didn't know if it was negative, so I looked away, and then when I looked back, I couldn't see it. So I should trust my intuition.
Uh-huh.
Alrighty then.
I love that there was
Big
a
Watch says Nadia's guardian's tired of the Vippies.
hard. Gotta say it like that. Hard.
Tard.
Yes.
Tard. All right. Now, Nadia, before you take off and then disappear, you were going to let King know who his guardian was.
Okay, bye. Should I? Okay, your guardian yesterday before you signed off was King David. Come on down.
He's the one that's on duty right now. Okay, so
It's your redhead, right?
Cool.
I think King David was a redhead. All right, guys. Love and light. Have a wonderful weekend. Have a nice Eid holiday if you celebrate. And we see you on Monday.
yeah, I'm gonna go wrestle a tornado.
And I'm gonna go study the cheat sheet codes. That's gonna
Take
be.
Paul Bunyan with you when you
I
wrestle.
wonder if I
tornado.
went to the meetings last night in order to find out what that code was.
I know.
So
Wait.
Skippy peanut butter.
He goes, she's still asking.
Oh, I think it was a test from yesterday's class, so we'll see. All right, sorry, Wings. You know, we can.
All right.
How to-
Love is right.
Bye.
Have a good
Bye.
weekend, guys. Love ya. All right. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Stay out of jail. We ain't got bail money yet, okay? All right. Blessings, blessings. I love ya.